Brittany Force found herself under a lot of scrutiny in 2021 for her reaction times that, in hindsight, probably cost her team the NHRA Top Fuel Championship. Force's crew chief Dave Grubnick, along with Max Savage, gave her a car that would set the world on fire during qualifying, but race day consistency, whether it was Force's reaction time or Grubnick leaning on the setup too hard for the conditions, it was hard to watch, seeing so many missed opportunities. There's a certain microscope that John Force Racing lives under, being one of the highest profile teams in NHRA drag racing and arguably the most popular drag racing team in the world. Dips in performance don't fly under the radar. Race fans want to know what's going on and why their favourite drivers are struggling, but also ride that wave when their favourite team is doing well. So far in 2022 though, things are looking far more promising for Brittany Force. Force has averaged a 371 elapsed time in eliminations across 8 rounds of racing, and her reaction time average is an 071. And at the 4-wide race in Vegas, it all came together. Force wasn't out there throwing down hero runs. In elimination, she stayed locked into the low 370s, and her reaction time is what impressed the most. 061, 056, and 065 in the final. Not groundbreaking, but the consistency's returned, and that has to be a confidence boost for Force, Grubnick, and the team. In the final round, Force's trio included Steve Torrance, Antron Brown, and Tony Schumacher, representing a combined 15 NHRA championships and 188 event wins in that race. "This is huge for our team. Man, that was a killer run," said Force. "It's been a little bit of a tough start for us, but our guys got the job done. Coming into the season, I knew it was going to be the toughest year yet in the class." And how's this for a fast fact? Force owns all but 2 of the top 12 speeds on record. And for the 4th straight event this year, Force clocked the fastest speed in Top Fuel. Brittany Force wasn't the only female in the winner's circle. Erica Enders kept her Las Vegas love affair going when she took care of a stacked pro stock field. In the final round, Enders ran to a 668 victory. 4-wide definitely throws its challenges at you, and you definitely have to be paying attention with all the distractions going on up there. It was a long, hard day, and I'm really just proud of my team. Whether it's 2-wide or 4-wide, Enders is almost unstoppable in Sin City, and the Vegas 4-wide victory this weekend cemented her spot as the most successful driver in any professional class at the Strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. This is Enders' 9th victory in Vegas. Greg Anderson and Tony Schumacher have both won 8 times here. So what's the secret? "I'm not really sure what it is about Las Vegas," she said. "The guys have a really great tune-up. Everything changes out here. It's a little bit of altitude and it is definitely dry and crazy air, so you have to have your tune-up right. You don't want to be too lean or you'll burn your motor up. I have to give a lot of the credit to my crew chiefs because they have a ton of data here and they do a great job." Both Force and Enders had shockingly bad races at Gainesville, both exiting in round 1. And to make matters worse for Enders, she lost running the quickest elapsed time in Pro Stock history at 6:45. "I took Gainesville really hard," she said. "I was in a couple of race slump and I'm the worst critic. I take a lot of pride in my driving." For Force and Enders, the Vegas 4-wide victories helped both ladies hold down second in the NHRA Championship points for Top Fuel and Pro Stock. Force is 4 points out of first and Enders 3 points behind. As the NHRA season rolls into Enders' home race in Houston, Texas for the final time this weekend, both drivers will be hoping Lady Luck is still on their side as they push for back-to-back wins. What was your favourite moment from the Vegas 4-wides? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to see more great videos from the world of drag racing, hit that subscribe button and come along for the ride. I'm Dan Bennett, and thanks for watching.